Welcome, friends, and welcome to this alchemical series of gentle yin yoga poses. These are drawn from the Yin Magic Book, and I'll guide you through the 5 Chinese Wu Xing Elements, which can inspire our yoga practice. If you're new to the practice, we're going to take things very slow, very gentle, and I'll offer up some variations if anything feels that it's not right for you. There's always a pose that we can find that works for us, and part of the yoga journey is finding that place where we can just be. So the Wu Xing elements are a little different to the Western elements we know of earth, air, fire, and water. The Wu Xing elements are much more about moving energy, a beautiful cyclical nature of the elements. And they are, in the order we will go through them today, is earth, metal, water, wood, and fire. So beginning with earth, we're going to move into child's pose. So I like to take child's pose with my knees a little wider because it just gives a little space for my chest and my breath. So from here, we just reach the hands forward and we can rest the forehead upon the earth. I've got lots of cushions and blankets here you can draw those into. Finding our place upon the earth and taking our time to settle into a peaceful and quiet yin minute or two. From the earth element, we're going to draw the metal element. And what we'll do is we're going to place the forearms upon the earth, our shoulders directly above the elbows. From here, we're going to extend the legs out behind us and open the hips towards the earth so the legs are long and parallel. We're gently lifting through the heart space so we can take some lovely deep breaths. This is the pose of the Sphinx. Strong yet gentle, like that symbol of the Sphinx, that guardian of the gates. As we move to the element of water, I'll offer up two options. It's going to be a forward fold, but we can either come to a standing forward fold, easeful, calm, very soft in the knees, letting the upper body hang. Or you can come to a forward fold upon the earth, so you can have the legs in front of you, again, softness if you like, and let the upper body mount. So whatever forward fold feels appropriate for you, feel free to come to that place. From that beautiful flowing release of the element of water, we're going to move into the strength and flexibility of the element of wood. Again, I'll offer two options. So if you're already standing, we can just take the feet a little further apart and drop the bum down into a low squat position, bringing the hands to heart center. We call this the Garland pose. If this feels a little too much, you're welcome to take a seat and bring the soles of the feet together in butterfly. Both are working with an openness through the hips and the inner thighs. So take your time, whichever one works for you, or if you want to do a little bit of time in both, feel free to do so. And from this pose of strength and flexibility, we'll move to the element of fire. So we're going to all take a seat, all come to an easy seat, cross-legged. And then we're just going to take a little bit of movement. We're going to mimic that idea of dancing flames. So we might kind of roll the hands. We might reach, take a little wiggle with the torso. We might want to take the arms out wide and do a little flexion with the hands. This is really about intuitive movement, like the flames. You can take any movements you like, whether it's rolling the shoulders, rolling the neck gently, or reaching the arms. And just whenever you feel ready to do so, you can continue to move and wiggle as you wish. If you'd like to settle with me, we'll just find an easeful place and breathe. And then finally, dear ones, because that circle of the Wu Xing Elements is a continuous cycle, we're going to return to the earth element. All we're going to do is just hinge from the hips. We're going to walk the hands forward, and we're just going to let the head fall to the earth as we come into a forward fold. And finally, we'll rise up to easy feet. If you'd like to join me in bringing the hands in prayer, we'll take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. And I say thank you and namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today.